Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dominion Gaming TV. My name is Wolf, and I am bringing to you the deciding battle, the 2v2 of the HSL Grand Final. Let's introduce our two players. Spawning in the top right-hand side, we have ourselves playing for Melbourne High. He is Protoss. He mismicroed. His name is Shadowz. His partner right next to him in the blue, he is also playing Protoss. He is probably the one of the best players on the team. He is more than likely Masters. His name is BattleToast. Oh yeah. Now spawning in the bottom right hand side, slightly to the north of where it could be, in the bottom right hand side, we have ourselves Melbourne High. We have our two players here for them. We have ourselves in the yellow, his name is Rival. And his partner, he is the greatest Terran I have seen in this league so far. I wonder if they can prove me wrong somewhere else, but he played excellent games without dropping a single map in that in the finals at least. He is Caution in the red. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a PP versus ZT. This is going to be a hella interesting battle right here. I do believe that Bowen have the advantage here because all they have to do is a certain build versus a Protoss, and then they can succeed. Going for a pool first, actually, in fact, going for a, what is that, 8? Oh, it's probably about a 12 pool. You're probably going to be going for Ling speed, some sort of harassment like that. Two gates going off at the front here. Should be able to wall off what can. More than likely a Zealot going to be standing here to be able to hold that. Both of our Protoss players going to be playing the exact same build, almost identical. BattleToast does actually have his gas slightly before what his partner does. He will be able to get off a complete scout here though. Be able to see exactly when that pool went down, be able to scatter at how much gas has been mined, in fact that is 80, and see that there's only been about 70 gas been mined from our Terran player Caution. Wall off slowly going off here, a second barracks here getting the tech lab, so he may be going for some sort of Reaper play. Yes, he is, he's going for Reaper play, but it will be scouted out by the probe sees actually absolutely everything and will be able to get up the defenses that they need in to be able to defend the cybernetics core. Is on the way. A second for both of our Protoss players, slightly faster for BattleToast. Second gas is now complete for both of our players. Going to be transferring some drone probes into those. Second racks is now almost completed, about the 2/3 complete. I just complete 4 times in the one sentence. It was kind of weird. Reaper is now now finished and going to be moving out across the map to be able to put on some pressure to the economy of our Protoss player. The Zealot is going to the center warp watchtower, Zealot tower, to be able to see everything and anything. Zealot's going to be moving out across the map to be able to take that middle watchtower maybe. Now a second reactor is coming down, so it looks like some sort of pressure is on the way. The Zealot decides to back up here and say, hey, let's try and do whatever I can. He's going to be able to focus fire down a lot of these probes. If he gets one probe, how many probes has he got? He's got 3 probes. He's getting a 4th probe. He's going to get a 5th probe, doing so much damage to the economy here of BattleToast. BattleToast losing so many probes, and he's just doing so much damage with one Reaper. Second Reaper is now on the way as well. There isn't a whole lot that can be done. The Stalker is out and now does force that back. Now the Zealot's going to be moving in here, doing a lot of damage, trying to kill off this Zealot. But if they try and get the surround, they will end up getting attacked by the second Zealot. The Reapers will try and move up here, maybe bypass the Stalker. The Stalker does actually kill off the Reaper. He's going to be able to kill more probes. Or one more shot and it will die. But the Reapers killed a lot of that right there. To be able to hold position here and killing off as much as they can. The only thing to attack them is this Stalker. More Reaper moving out across the map, as well as these Marines. Caution and Rival going for quite a pressure-filled play. Now both of our players getting additional gateways, going for identical builds here, getting the robotics facility for their the robotics bay for their robotics facility. So it's just sitting here just because they can, getting vision on the high ground, and the Reaper just is going to be able to bypass everything. Going to be killing off this Marine. The Reaper is going to go past him. The Zealot's going to move in here. The Reaper gets through. He's going to go for it and see absolutely everything. He's going to scout everything. He's going to kill off the probes. Zealot is going to be sitting here. Marine's going to be putting on some pressure and killing down the shield of this main base. So Zealot's going to be going in here and just teasing the Protoss here. Marines here going to be able to shoot down the Zerglings get through. The wall was broken. The Zerglings get through, get a good surround on the Stalker. The Stalker will die. We're going to be going around to take out the other Stalker. Marine and Marauder is here being able to do whatever he can. Stimmer's on the way as well as an expansion and a factory for our child player. The Zerglings get through, get a complete surround onto the Stalkers. The Stalkers die. Going to be focus firing down the Zealots here, and going to be focus firing down as much as he can. The Zealots will be able to do a lot of damage. The Colossus does end up finishing and will kill off all the Marines and all of the Zerglings, or at least a lot of them, but a lot of the forces of our Protoss players here for Melbourne High. They have lost a lot right there. The orbital command is moving over to the natural that Caution is looking to take. Center map control is has been taken, and apparently just mass units and go. That is apparently the plan right here, and so they do have the tech advantage, but really, what? Actually, no, not really. Not for long. The reactor and for the starport is going down. The bioforce will get quite powerful real soon. 4 barracks will be up as well. Doing a lot of pressure. Roaches as well as Zerglings moving out across the map. Now our Protoss player is going to move out across the map with whatever little forces that he has, but he should be able to stim in here and kill off this Colossus if he is not careful. He needs to be really careful of that. Second Colossus is here since Shadowz was not affected in that battle. He will be able to do a lot of damage, but he will kill off that pylon, the proxy pylon. It will be delayed. The Zealots do go in here. No, but the stim goes in. You'll be able to kill off one. We'll be able to kill off 1, 2, 3 Zealots. Zealots will be going in. The Roaches are going to be taking the brunt of the force. Second stim here from the Marines and Marauders. Marauders going to be able to kill off a lot of units, but they decide to send in the Zealots. The Zealots don't actually do a whole lot. They just get killed by a lot of these Zealots. The Protoss does move in here. There's 3 Colossus. The 3 Colossus are going to be able to do a lot of damage here. This Roaches do take the brunt of the damage. The Vikings are here. The Vikings will be able to take down a lot of the we have to focus fire down the air forces. The Soldiers are going to be coming in here doing what they can. The Roaches and Marauders are going to do what damage they can. Zoe is going to be going in there. A lot of zones being made as well. Colossus is going to be holding one of the Colossus do go down. The second Colossus will be focused down here, and now there's not actually any other forces to take the brunt of the damage. Roach is going to be bypassing the Zealots to take out the Colossus. The Colossus will be taken down by the Viking. The third Colossus goes down, and the Bowen High holds. Wow, I just felt like a freaking commentator there for the horse racing. Talking really fast, I didn't know I could do that. Stim goes in there, going to be able to shoot down as many of these Zealots as they can. So Zerglings actually get a complete surround on the Stalkers, taking the Stalkers down. The Marines and Marauder take down the Stalkers as well. Zealots just going to be focusing the Zerglings, but what can they actually do? Zealots not really knowing what to do here. Zealots taking out all the Zerglings taking out all the proxy pylons. Just going to be massing up here at the base, defending, stimming, and going to be able to put on a lot of pressure, killing down all of these Zealots really quickly. More Roaches go to reinforce, getting a complete surround on the Zealots and Stalkers. GG was called, and Shadowz leaves the game. That means Bowen High takes game 1 quite convincingly, in fact, over Melbourne High. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am for the final best of 3 series here in the HSL Grand Final. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time.